Hello, everybody. This is Toasty here, and I'm coming at you with my friend Blitzem,
Hello.
and we are coming back with some more War Thunder action. And since we know a little bit more about the game, and I like it so far. Do you like it, Batten?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like it a lot.
yeah. Since I am higher ranks now, I have some more planes and a bunch of upgrades. And I like this camera view. It's sitting in the hangar. It's pretty sweet. Or it just kind of does whatever. You can move it around yourself if you want to. I have my battle marks, but I'm, I'm pretty badass. But I have a lot of upgrades on this plane compared to whatever you start off with. Just default everything. And you unlock this junk down here if you want towards the end. Or as you level up the plane, yeah. So the future, I'm queuing by the way, Ben. The future of this game, they are bringing in ground battles with tanks, and I think it's only tanks, isn't it?
As far as I know, it's only
Okay,
tanks.
not people, and naval battles in the water.
That's gonna be awesome.
Yes, and I'm assuming there'll be carriers, so while
Well,
there's naval battles, you can take off your planes from the carriers.
there's gotta be coordination, with air and
Yeah,
ground stuff.
it's like I'm going back around here,
So,
and
Mitch, why don't you tell everybody about the actual game? Because some people might not know what this game's about.
well, you have there's 5 countries. Huh?
There's America,
Yep.
Nazi Germany,
Yep.
the Soviet Union. You got the Great Britain, and finally you have the Empire of Japan.
Which I am Great Britain right now, and Batten is the Germans.
The way it works is you start out each country at level 0. Everybody gets the same basic starting planes. They're all really crap, and you level up. And the more you level up, the more planes you unlock for that country. However, you can only play. This is one of my only small issues with this game. I've unlocked planes for Germany, and I can only use those in one battle. I've unlocked planes in Great Britain that I like, but I can only use the British in for that battle. So I can't make my own custom setup.
Yep. You can't have a German plane. You can't have a U.S. plane. You
I
have
mean, I
to be
understand the authenticity.
authentic key.
I can't speak. When you're doing historical battles and real battles, and that's when you get one plane, your only plane. That's it. It's very
Crash,
realistic.
you're done.
Yeah, I mean, you have limited ammo, and if you run out of ammo, you have to turn around, land at your base. And it's a lot tougher to fly, and all sorts of stuff like that. And that's really fun. And that's this game's actually really strategic. Strategic. I cannot speak today because, like right now, I'm following my friend Toasta here to make sure he doesn't get shot from behind.
Oh, I'm gonna do something stupid. You better watch out.
And so, this game is all about the wingman, and it's very squad based, and you gotta, cover your friends and stuff like that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
it's really, don't suicide me, you son of a bitch.
Was it the guy who just came at me?
He went down. Yeah. I will say this: suiciding is probably
You will get rammed.
a lot.
It's very frowned upon for me at least, but it seems to be the meta right now. If you can't take them out by skill, you better just ram them.
Head-on collisions are the most popular way to do this.
Yep. Yep, and that's another thing that I don't like. The community in this game they're really bitchy, actually.
Yeah, they're pretty mean.
Yeah.
They,
There's a guy on your dick. Oh, I almost
well, I'm
shot
chasing
you.
this guy, so that's why.
Oh god, did you brake check? Did he brake check you? Somebody just tried to smash into you.
Nope, not me. I can't get this guy I'm chasing.
I can't maneuver this plane. It's so big.
Damaged.
No, it's so big. I'm in my big one.
The way this game works too is, you get like fighters and bombers and stuff like that. That's all. It depends on who you choose and stuff like that. Some countries, in my opinion, have the advantage over other countries straight out.
Like England, I got my bomber really soon.
Well, also in England, like I think their study planes are much better than say like level 2 planes are much better than Germany's level 2.
The Hurricane is really nice if you go to England. That guy just tried to suicide you.
I've been chasing this guy forever, and I just can't get him. She gets her speed.
Yeah, I was hitting him a little bit.
I'm gonna have to crash land.
I can't maneuver. Right now, the game type we are playing is
Domination.
domination. Yep. There's
Which
shit. What?
three? Well,
Yeah, I was like, what am I
map.
trying to say? 3 on this map. 3 airports, and the way you capture them, you land. But like to capture them, it's really quick. You can just like touch down one wheel, capture it, and just go. They don't like take very long to capture at all. It's another thing that grinds my gears. I
mean, so far I would say this game is really good though. There's a lot of minor
for it
things.
being in beta, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's beta and it's free to play. And you know what? I mean, there is the problem with pay to win, but I don't see it abused as much as like Star Conflict or Plant Side 2.
Mm-hmm.
Those games are free to play, and I know this for Plant Side 2. It takes forever to like level up and get new stuff. I will say this: where I'm at, I've also been kind of in a slump gameplay wise. I find it really after you hit for me like level, I think really after level 3. I'm finding it incredibly. When you hit level 3, your experience bar for that country just seems to crawl, no matter how well you do.
Yeah.
I think to slowly go up. Now you bought the quote unquote premium account for 7 days.
7 days. Yep.
200% increase in experience, which is very nice and helpful. But you know, for me, like I don't have that money, and I only bought a 1 day, and I'm kind of saving that. It's really hard because I'm just going through battles, grinding away, and it's fun. Every game is different because it's airplanes.
You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like it's aerial combat. Like you don't know what's going to happen. It's it's fantastic that way, but still, it's a pain sometimes. To just you like, and there everybody has games where you do really bad or you do really good,
Yeah.
but in like I see my experience bar just trickle forward.
You could downright destroy one game, the next you go 4 and out or 3 and out, however many planes you have. Oh god, this guy's shooting me from the butthole.
I don't know about you, but I mean, you can obviously I don't know. How do you say the controls are? You like the controls?
I do, yeah. For not having a joystick or anything, just mouse and keyboard, I think they're simplified. Like your throttle can be, you can use W to throttle up, or you can even push up with your mouse wheel if you want the more precise throttle control. And yeah, like I like the view that I was just in. You can switch to this one, your exterior plane, and if you have a tail gunner, you can switch to him.
And control the actual tail gunner.
Yeah, I think mine's dead right now though, so either that or he's reloading. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. But I like this view because it's nice. On other planes that don't have a tail gunner, you can actually get the actual in-cockpit view and see all of your controls and crap that way. It's really cool. They did a good job in this game. Oh no, he killed my pilot.
Yeah, I'm using a joystick, and I think that's obviously the game the way it's meant to be played, but not everybody's gonna have a joystick, and I understand that, and I know the game developers understood that, and that's why they made it with the mouse. And I think like joystick, it's fine. It's I love the freedom with the joystick, and I get a little bit of feedback and stuff like that. I know limitations and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But with a mouse, I will say this: with a mouse, you probably get a little bit almost too comfortable with the way a plane is or something like that, and you don't know its real limitations. I don't know. I haven't used the mouse, but
I've done a good job at figuring it out, but there's still some times where I think I'm gonna outmaneuver this guy, and there's a mountain that just suddenly sneaks up on me, and I crash into it. But this bitch is gonna try suicide me. Oh, bank it out. There we go. This game makes me like brings out the worst in me.
yeah, it's pretty rage-tastic, I'd say.
You're in the moment.
Ever since League of Legends came out, everybody's with the free-to-play model, and it's the wave of the future in terms of like multiplayer video games. Yeah,
suicide you.
yeah, you see that? Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, that's a perfect example of suicide.
Oh,
Um,
also, you can have your radio messages to the team. You just press T, and that menu right there pops up. And if you press one, it'll display
well,
on the.
I could have. It said I could have been repaired, but it didn't tell me that. It's like, oh, by the way, you could have been repaired.
By the way, you could have been repaired. There's also one for your squad, and I will tell Batten that he's gay. Sorry about that.
I beg your pardon. Yes, indeed. I know this or capture B. I know this game.
Whoa, teammate! You son of a
Personally,
slut.
I like historical battles because there's a lot more strategy involved. Because everybody's a lot more careful and everybody's not trying to ram. Because you get your one plane only, and there's that sense of. I like the sense of realism. That's why I kind of play these games. And I will say this: that planes handle really well. I've played like the IL-2 games. I've played since like Flight Simulator '98. I've played all those games, so I know how planes should feel in a simulation. And so like I think these planes feel they're good because it's one of the same easy to learn, hard to master. I think that goes really well for this game.
Oh yeah.
Because I remember when I first played, I was like, "This was easy to fly around." Did I know what I was doing? Absolutely not. But
I think it was because everybody had the same like crappy planes, and now since we're getting higher up there, it's way harder.
it's become really tough because the more you play, the better you get, and the more plays you unlock, etc., etc., etc.
And some of these guys have just like played and played and played and played.
Yeah. And I mean, you will get the pay to plays that do abuse it, but it's not.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got time for that. Woo! I destroyed me an aircraft. Any other?
What would your closing thoughts be on this game?
I really like it, actually. I can, like you said, it's different all the time. I'm chasing a guy, so I'm like, it's different all the time. It's unlike League. Like, League gets repetitive, kind of. And
Thanks, Mitch.
yeah,
You're shooting me.
I wasn't shooting you. I'm not, what's the other dude? I'm chasing after this guy. There's a guy on me. I lost the tail.
The guy chasing you, and you.
I'm pretty sure that was a teammate.
No, that was, I don't know, but he just died.
Yeah, he ran me because I brake checked. But, closing thoughts on this game. I like it. It's really hard to level up, though, if you don't have that premium account. And I had some extra Steam wallet laying around, so I threw it on, got me the 7-day one, and I'm leveling up so much faster. I really like it.
I don't know how long I'm going to stick with this game, hopefully a while, but all I know is as soon as they release, I know they've already released like screen pics of their tank, of the ground warfare, but as soon as they release naval combat in this game, I will probably not be seen or heard from any of my friends or family for a long time. So I'll be playing that constantly because I love naval combat. I love destroyer battleship versus battleship, and all sorts of that fun stuff. So I'm really excited for that aspect of the game. I'll even give tanks a try, although I feel it's going to be just like World of Tanks Online.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter because I'm still giving it a shot. And I love this game. And like the publishers did a great job. The graphics are fantastic. The gameplay is great. I just think it's a great game.
Yeah. I have my graphics on all the way up for everything, and it just looked amazing. So I'm happy to have this game to play, and since it's free, so it's very nice. But I'm sure we'll throw some more content of this game out later when we level our planes up higher, when the tanks come out, when the naval force comes out, all that stuff. So stick around, and yeah. And you gave it to me, Batten. Anything else from you?
No, sir. Just I encourage everybody to get this game and play.
At least try it. I don't think you'll be
absolutely. It's free to
disappointed.
play. It's not going to cost you anything.
Yeah. Alright, thanks for watching. Peace out.